Hello. So I am wanting to start a new reading vlog. So here's the first little part of it. I'm going to show you first some clips from yesterday, which was January 1st, technically. And I went to Second Charles to drop off some books. And yeah, I dropped off, I don't know how many books in total. Here's the total. And how many books that came up to me receiving in credit. Here's the credit. But right now, I'm at my computer because I'm editing, or I need to start editing, because I want to record a weekly vlog, or a reading vlog in general. And can't do that if my reading vlog SD card is full, because it's full of another vlog. So I have to edit this vlog and complete this vlog and do all that stuff. So I can start editing on my SD card, my reading vlog SD card. I also have a lot more things I want to do today. I want to edit at least like a third or a fourth of this video, because I know it's gonna be long, because it spans from a day or two before Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve. So it's gonna be a long video. I want to clean out all the Christmas stuff in my house. I want to clean up my room in general. I want to maybe put together my bookcase that I got for Christmas. There's just a lot of things I want to do. I want to clean my bathroom. I keep on saying it and I keep on not doing it. I want to start some books I haven't read so far this year. So I want to do a lot of things. So we're going to first start with doing some editing. I'm not even going to put all, because usually I put all the clips together to see how much it is before editing and after. That's going to take way too long, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to organize the clips first and then clip by clip go in. Because there were so many clips that my SD card split into two different SD cards. I don't know how that happened. Or SD files. So, yeah, let's get into it. It's going to take a while. Also, new nails for the new year. Aren't they cute? Period. Alright, bye. Hello. So today is January 2nd, and I wanted to clean off my calendar. This is for December. Clean it off and get it prepared for January yesterday, but I still have no space on my SD card, my vlogging SD card. I'm halfway through editing it. This was over a month worth of footage, so it's a little bit of November and all of December. So it's gonna take a minute. I think I'm like halfway through December right now, but I am halfway done, and I only started today, so whew. but I want to get it. It's irking me that it still says December, so I want to get all of the stuff that needs to get done for my calendar today, right now. So first things we gotta do is clean it off and get it started. This is the first thing I'm gonna do for the year of getting my room together and my stuff together. It's going to be this first. So let's start wiping and cleaning this off. Okay, so while I'm wiping off the board, I want to talk about the main things that are going to be going on said board. And the main things are my YouTube schedule for posting, but also like when I want to edit said videos, when I want everything to be done for said videos. And then the other main thing that's going to be on here is my cultured section. And by cultured, I mean this is where I'm also going to put my schedule for my flute practicing and my schedule for my sign language practicing, sign language and Korean practicing. And then I also want to put my gym schedule on here as well. And I also want to put hobby things on here, but the hobbies and things like that will go on the side here with the notes, but the other stuff will go here. And the way I do it is I go line by line so that I don't smudge it. So this is going to be January 2026. Lovely. And January started on a Thursday, so let's just start here. And Thursday's already done, but so Thursday I didn't do anything, but technically that would have been my editing day, but editing day is today. So editing, vlog, which I am doing, I'm halfway through, and I recorded December wrap up. I will also put editing on Saturday as well because this is a long vlog, so it's gonna be over a day. And that's all I have planned really for this week. This week I'm not doing all the stuff that I would usually do. So editing vlog and uploading because it's gonna take a long time because it's a long video. So then Sunday's the 4th. So we're really getting started on the 5th actually. Getting big things done is the 5th. So I'm fast forward through this part for you guys. Okay, so this is all I've done so far. Some things might be added or taken away depending, but this is where everything is right now. So let's just give an example of week 1 and week 2 because they make a whole story and the story just keeps on going. So I'll just give you an example of week 1 technically and week 2. So yesterday was January 1st. I really did nothing that day. Today is Friday, it's editing day, and that is why I'm editing the vlog that's going up on the 8th. I'm editing that now, and I will continue to edit that today. I think I can finish it today. Maybe not do final touches, but I can finish it today. And then after I finish editing it today, I'm not going to upload it until, because it's going to be hours and hours and hours. I'm not going to do that. Tomorrow is going to be my editing day, December wrap up, as well as the reading vlog for the 8th as well. And then I also have Sunday. If I don't feel like it or whatever for one of the first Friday or Saturday, I still have Sunday to edit it, right? That's done. So then December's wrap up should be uploaded on Sunday. So upload complete. And the upload complete that I'm talking about is always going to be the Monday upload, because I upload on Mondays. First month really where I'm trying to update more than once a week. So I also have my flute and sign language practices. For right now, my goal is to practice my flute twice a week and practice language twice a week. So for this first week, it's only sign language. But next week is going to be Korean, and then for the 2 weeks after that, they flip-flop Korean and sign language, right? My goal is also to go to the gym 3 times a week. So I put gym on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but the days I go doesn't matter as long as I go 3 times, right? I have officially finished the first book of the year, and I'm giving it a 5-star. I have to return the audio book as well. So let me return the audiobook. Return early. It's getting returned. And boom. So I just finished Archangel's Legion. No, not Archangel's Legion. That's well, Archangel's Lineage. I finished it. Had a great time reading it. I even dropped a tear. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. And the next book I'm going to read, I borrowed a lot of books from Libby. So I borrowed Crescendo 8 days ago, so I have 6 days left, so I'm gonna start that today as well. I have Kiss of the Basilisk. I have 9 days left on that one. I have The Counselors. I borrowed on January 1st. It is the 3rd today, so I have 12 days left. I borrowed Blood Air, and I have 12 days left on that. On the last day of December, the last day of the year, It's Elementary came off a haul, so I have 18 days left on that one. I borrowed Nightbirds. That has 19 days left. Mind Game came off a hold. That's book 2 in the series by Christine Feehan. What series is it called? I forgot what the name of it is, but that's book 2, so I can't read it yet anyways. But it's the first thing in line on my holds. And then I have Archangel's Ascension, which is book 16 in the series, which I'm very happy about. I think this is the second to last one. I think this is the last one. Is it? Let me make sure. Yeah, it's the last one. And then the newest one is coming out this year in May. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, and I already borrowed it, so I'll probably be reading that soon too. I think the next book I'm going to read is Crescendo, and then while I'm reading that, or after I read that, it'll be It's Elementary and Archangel's Ascension. So look forward to that. Hopefully it goes well, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I start reading again. Goodbye. This is my first book of the year complete. I did it. Hello. So today, well, it's morning time. I need to update you guys. You guys already know I finished Archangel's Lineage. Now I have just finished book 2 in the Hush Hush series, Crescendo. Wasn't great, guys. Let me tell you that it wasn't great. That was last night I finished it because I had to finish that book because I wanted to be done with that book. So today, I'm most likely going to start 2 books, which is It's Elementary and Archangel's Ascension. I'm not reading any of those right now because I'm making bread. I woke up this morning and I did my compost first and foremost because I had so much like food scraps in the refrigerator and I wanted to get them out. And I had so many toilet paper rolls that, you know, were needed because I have a basket for them and I tear them open. So I did that. I watered my compost, put new layers in. In a couple days, I'm gonna mix it up so it doesn't go stagnant. And then now I'm making bread. I'm going to make bagels, which I make all the time. And I'm going to make sub sandwich bread. This is my first time making sub sandwich bread. I make sandwich bread often, like you would see at the store, but I don't make sub sandwich bread often. And honestly, both have the same ingredients, more or less. So just in the bagels, I use sugar, and then the sub sandwich recipe, I'm going to use honey. But honestly, other than that, they're the exact same. So I'm getting all of the ingredients out, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the bagels first because I know that recipe better because I make it so often. Sometimes I still have to go back to my ancient text to make sure. What I usually do is I double the recipe. So instead of 500 grams of flour, I do 1,000 grams of flour because we like our bagels thick and big, and we eat them less because of that. All right, let's do this. First, we're going to get 600. Hold on. So I'm gonna need this. 660 milliliters of water. Now to the water, before I heat it up, I'm gonna add the sugar just to help it go in. I'm doing 3 tablespoons because I'm doubling the recipe. 3 tablespoons and a little bit extra. Now this is going in the microwave to warm up to the correct temperature. Okay, so here's the mixture, and I'm going to add around 5 teaspoons of yeast to it. So 1, make sure the water isn't too hot. 3, 4, 5, and make sure you mix it, because if you don't mix it, you just leave it on top, not gonna be good. It's gonna be dry. The yeast is gonna be dry at the top, like still crusty, dusty yeast, you know? Okay, it's mixed. Now I'm just gonna cover it with a towel, and I'll see you guys back here in 10 to 15 minutes. It's pretty warm in my house. Usually I do it for 15 minutes because it's pretty cold in my house, but it's pretty warm in my house today. So I'm gonna do 15 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Good morning, Karen. 15 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. All right, I'll see you back in 15 minutes. While we're waiting on the yeast to rise, I'm going to prepare everything else. So I'm gonna need 1,000 grams of flour. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, boom. All right, put this back for now. 1,000 grams of flour. And I'm gonna need 10 grams of salt, and I'm just gonna eyeball this. It needs a good bit of salt anyways to enhance flavor. And that's all the ingredients in bagels. Now, if you want like toppings and stuff, because last time I made cheddar jalapeno and they were quite spicy, so you could do that. So I'm gonna add this to my mixing bowl. I could have just poured this straight into my mixing bowl, I forgot. I'm gonna mix around the salt and the flour first. Attach my dough hook. What was I about to say? And now I'll wait for the rest of the timer to go off. Okay. And then you pour the blooming mixture on top of the flour you need for 10 minutes. Then you let it rise in a bowl. I let mine rise longer than usual. So like you should probably let it rise for an hour. I usually do mine for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then punch down dough, make into balls with the holes in them. Let it rise again for another like 10, 15 minutes. Boil them, bake them. That's it. Making bagels is very easy. Almost the same as bread. It's just you're not making them into donut shapes, you know? Look at that. You see that? That is good yeast right there. Look how full it is. Oh my gosh. That's good yeast right there. Now we're going to pour into here. Dough has been kneaded. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Dough. I'm gonna use my bench scraper, my one with a rounded edge. I'm gonna add it to the bowl. Boom. Put a little bit of oil on top. Grab a damp towel and put it over the bowl. See you in an hour for the bagels. Next, I'm gonna get ready the sub bread dough, and I'm not gonna really tell you the recipe of this one because this is not my recipe, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So I'm gonna do it for myself, and then I'll tell you afterwards if it works or not. Hopefully it works because I would love some dough. It's supposed to make 4 sub breads, so let's see if it works. Let's hope it works. Hey y'all, so while my doughs are rising, I think I have like 30 more minutes on one of them and almost an hour on the other one. I'm going to start It's Elementary and see how it goes. I hope I enjoy it. I've been waiting for this for so long, so I hope I enjoy it and I like it. So let's do a reading sprint to start off the book. All right, yay, let's go. Look at that. Look at this beauty. She's spilling over because this is not the biggest bowl I have, but I just needed a bowl. So let's punch her down. Hold on, I need oil on my hands. So we're gonna punch her down. Can you see her? We're gonna punch her down. And this is our bagel dough. Okay. So while I'm making the bagels for their second proof, measuring out the bagels for their second proof, I thought I would talk about It's Elementary. I am officially around 70 pages into it, and I'm really liking it, like a lot. It's very fun, and I'm having a good time with it. It basically takes place with Mavis, and Mavis is the main character. She's a single mother living with her father, who used to be a judge or a prosecutor, something like that. And she is kind of like cornered by like that PTA hover mom, tiger mom type of woman named Trisha. And Trisha basically forces her to become the DEI Girl, I am cooking. I have things in my hand. What?
Oh, I was just asking because I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to the doctor and pay for this stuff. Is there any sci-fi or fantasy?
Sorry, I got a call. She's basically forced to be the DEI whatever, like, leader for the DEI group because her daughter is one of the only black kids and then only a couple of kids of color. And she was making valid points of why certain things were needed. Like, she was like, there's no books here with black kids in them at the book fair. Yeah, we're doing very insensitive Native American garb for Thanksgiving, that these white children should not have painted face and feathers and nonsense, right? And everybody was looking at her like, okay, woke girl. But so that's what was basically going on. So she kind of like forced her into doing it. And her dad was like, well, maybe this will help, your daughter actually have things that represent her at this school. So maybe you should probably do it. And she was like, all right, whatever. So she goes to the meeting. It doesn't go as planned because it seems like Trisha was trying to make the school a private school, because right now it's a public school. And a lot of things are going on around, because she lives like less than a mile away from the town. And she basically is like, her neighborhood is getting gentrified, right? When she moved there, it was a black town, and now it's turning into a white town. First ball of dough. It's turning into a white town, and it's getting gentrified. That's how, like, when she went to the same school, or a school around where her daughter Pearl goes to school at, it was mainly a black school. And now her daughter's one of like 10 kids of color at the school, which is crazy in itself. So it's just not going great. But the PTA meeting didn't go well. The new principal was like, yeah, we're not having the gifted program go to this school, whatever, which made Trisha very upset. Mavis overheard her while she was in the bathroom cursing and doing things that Trisha doesn't do because she's so put together, so this, that, and the other. She was cursing him, saying he'll regret this and all this stuff. And while she was walking her dog at night, she basically walked past the school because, again, she lives less than a mile away. And she saw Trisha with like rubber gloves on and looking very suspicious, dragging out garbage bags that one of them looked like it had a body in it, the other had like a whole bunch of cleaning supplies, and she was like, Trisha don't clean, she got maids to clean for her, so what is this, what's going on here? And so that happened. And then the next day, while she's getting her child to school, one of the PTA moms tells her like, hey, President so-and-so went missing. His wife came up to the school and she's so like distressed, like he's been missing all day since the PTA meeting. And Mavis is now thinking, oh, it was Trisha. Like that's what she's thinking right now. And so the hot, green-eyed school psychologist that she had like a little meet cute with at the beginning of the book, she's having a panic attack because she thinks Mavis saw her, which I think Mavis did see her at the school last night. And she thinks Mavis saw her, and Mavis low-key kind of threatened her, which is interesting because Mavis's daughter is best friends with her daughter Pearl. And so she starts to have a panic attack, and he helps her out. And she learns that he's the school psychologist, and they're very cute. Very good chemistry so far, so we love to see it. And that's where I am in the book, where he's just like, maybe we should just look into it a little bit. But the other thing that's weird that happened, I don't know who did it, obviously, I just started the book. But at the PTA meeting, the new principal was looking at Mavis, like, because Mavis asked a question, and so Trisha finally introduced her, like, hey, this is the DEI leader for the group or whatever. So everybody looked at her, and when the principal looked at her, he kept on staring at her, and she was like, why is he staring at me? Because she was like, he's not staring at me in like a racist type of way, like that, but he's not staring at me as like a you're annoying type of way. He's just weirdly staring at me like he's scared of me, and I don't understand why. And Trisha was very adamant on Mavis being at this meeting. So honestly, what I think is going on is that Trisha made Mavis out to be the bad guy in all of this. Like, I think she like kind of is like spreading rumors about Mavis and Mavis doesn't know type of thing, including to the principal. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but I'm very much enjoying it. Right now, I'm making the holes for the donuts, and then they will do a second rise. And while they're doing the second rise, I'm going to put the water on to boil and preheat the oven. After I do these and these go in the oven, I'll do the bread stuff for the sub bread. And then we shall move on. This is all I want to do for today, these two breads. I'm thinking about working out today or tomorrow. I don't know if I should work out on, like, I don't know the exact date. I just know I want to work out 3 times a week minimum, but I just don't know what 3 days. I'm thinking just do the simple Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that it can stay simple, whatever. But Fridays are my days for reading sprints this month, so I don't want to tire myself out, but it's okay because they're only 3-hour reading sprints. I shouldn't be tiring myself out that much anyways. This is the last one. So I made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is around the amount I make every single time. And I usually do mine around 150 grams. So they're 150 grams, give or take a couple grams. And now I'm going to let them rise again for another 15-20 minutes, and while that's happening, boil the water and preheat the oven. Okay, bye-bye. The slew foot, but it wasn't the other one.
What was the one in my writing then?
It was Mary by Nat Cassidy.
It was. But you know what?
Okay, so here are the sub sandwiches. They look more like hoagie than like sub sandwiches. They're not long enough to be sub sandwiches, and they kind of look like crescent rolls, just puffed up and bigger, because I didn't roll them well enough. So I also forgot to put oil on top. I forgot a lot of things with these, so let's not acknowledge that. But here's 4 of them. They should still taste good. They should still taste really good. It's just that the look isn't the best. But here they are. So now all of my baking is done, and I'm hot and I'm sweaty. So we're ending this here. Goodbye. All right, so here it is. It's elementary, and I am officially finished. So I'm going to manage loan and return early. Let's return. Goodbye, Miss Elementary, and let's get our flowers for completing another book this year. Woo! 3 books done this year so far. Love to see it. Guys, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I just do think, which she realized in the book, like, you're taking this a little too far. Like, you don't know what's going on. You being a sleuth isn't helping you in any parts of your life. Like, and it wasn't until later on in the book where she actually did get the reward, like, because there's reward money or whatever like that. So I was just like, she going a little too far for me. And everybody was thinking it in her life, like, girl, get it together. But other than that, I really enjoyed this book. It was really good. I think I'm going to give it like a 4.5. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I had a good time reading it. And yeah, that's all I'm going to read for tonight. But let's see. First, let's go to my Goodreads and take it off of my Goodreads. I'm very happy, very excited. Update. And I'm going to give it 4 stars. It was really good. And then let's see what we have on my Libby. I have The Counselors still, Blood Air, Archangel's Ascension, Kiss of the Basilisk, Nightbirds, and Mind Game. Next is going to be Archangel's Ascension. I already know it. That's the next book I'm reading, and I'm very excited about it. After Archangel's Ascension, I don't really know, but I have a lot of options. And honestly, I'm gonna return the counselors just so I can get it back for 14 days all over again. Because no one was borrowing it but me, and there's 5 copies, so I could do that. And let's see, can I do it with Blood Air too? I can. I'm the only one with it. It has 2 copies. Look at me. I'm cheating the system right now. Period. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna borrow it again. So I don't feel rushed. And I'm happy about that. I'm very happy. Nightbirds. I think I'm the only one with. I think there's only one. Oh, there's 2 copies. And I don't care. Period. So yeah, that's what I'm done. Yeah, but I'm gonna read Archangel's Ascension next. So I'm very excited about that. Then that's the last book before the new one comes out this year in May, and I'm very excited. So I'll see you tomorrow when we start reading Archangel's Ascension. Bye bye. Hello, it's the next day. So I did a lot this morning. I took my dog to the groomers. He needs to be bald. So when he's not bald, he has a thing with his hair. Like it gets in his mouth. Poop gets stuck to him when he poops. It's just too much. It's just too much. He needs to be bald. So he's at the groomers right now getting bald. Then I went to the gym. I worked out. I took a shower. I did an everything shower. So now I am shaved and smooth. Shea butter all over my body. Then I made a bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast with the homemade bagels I made. Like, look at that. I made that bagel. I didn't make the bacon or the eggs or the cheese. But I have made butter before. And I liked making butter. But I made enough for 1 stick of butter. So that didn't last long. But a bacon, egg, and cheese. I will be eating that with my dwinkety dwink of choice. Delicious. And yeah, after I finish this, I'm uploading a YouTube video as well. This is the one that's gonna go up on the 8th. This is a reading vlog that documents from Thanksgiving all the way to New Year's. And yeah, so that's uploading right now over there. It's like 4% in, and it's been going for like 30 minutes. So we're gonna be here for a while. And after I finish eating and I relax a little bit, I'm gonna start Archangel's Ascension. I do really need to clean my bathroom. I've been saying I'm gonna clean my bathroom for, I feel like, since like November. So I'm going to clean it today. I try to take a shower early so that I wouldn't need to like dirty up the bathroom after I clean it. So that I need to clean my room as well. It's a lot going on. There's books everywhere. There's shoes everywhere. There's multiple baskets of laundry everywhere. I need to clean it all up. I need to vacuum, like deep clean my carpeted bedroom. And so I'm gonna do that as well. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done of that today though, but like this week, all those things need to get done. And today is supposed to be my first day of flute practice, and is it sign language or Korean today? It's sign language today. So, but it's only, what time is it? It's only 10:18. So all the stuff I mentioned that I did today was before 10 a.m. So I'm gonna relax for a minute, and then I'm gonna go into doing some stuff. I think I'm gonna start, honestly, with the simple stuff like vacuuming my floor. I really do need to clean that bathroom. Now that bathroom is disgusting and gross, and I feel gross. It feels gross getting clean in a dirty bathroom, you know? So I need to do that as well. And yeah, then we'll get into it. We'll see what else I get up to. But I will start Archangel's Ascension today. Alright, bye. Hello, so I'm back. I haven't read anything since last time we spoke, but I'm putting together my bookcase that I got for Christmas. My bookshelf is right there on the floor if you can see it. I'm not gonna record myself doing that because that's an embarrassment I don't need the world or YouTube to see. But I'm gonna start that, and that is for the last video that goes up this month in January. Look on my community post to see when that is supposed to come out. And yeah, so I'm gonna do this and I'll talk to you later. See y'all. Bye bye. Hello everyone. So it's the next day. Is it the next day? No, it's the same day, just later. It's 8 p.m., almost 9 p.m. And I'm reorganizing my bookshelves right now. So I'm dusting them off. But I want to say I finished Archangel's Ascension and it was amazing. I gave it 5 stars. It was top tier, honestly. Honestly, nothing. Well, not saying nothing better because all of them I gave 5 stars were 5 stars. But this one was so like, it says, hey, realistic about a book about angels. It's crazy. But it was very like bittersweet, but emotional and amazing and beautiful and loving. It was just so nice. So I had a great time reading it. I don't know what I'm reading next though. I don't know if I'm going to read just one of the other books on my Libby, because a lot of the books on my Libby right now that I have borrowed are indeed physical TBR books, so that would probably be better, but you don't know. There's a lot of bugs on this one shelf. Ew, and I hate it so much. Actually, it grosses me out. Alright, but yeah, now I'm moving on to the next book. So I've read 4 books this month. It is the 6th. No, it's the 7th today. So 4 books in 7 days is not bad at all. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I am going to organize these books into sections right now, into genre, and keep it pushing, honestly. As you can see, I added a new bookcase in. They're on carpet, so they're not going to be fully like, but they're sturdy bookcases. It's just the floor is not sturdy. I'm very happy about this. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night organizing books into sections. And then, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. This is for another video that you'll see at the end of the month. So look out for this video, please. And yeah, bye. Hey, y'all. So I haven't updated the vlog in a little bit. So I thought I would do it now. It's been a couple days. I wasn't reading after the Archangel book. I hadn't read in a day or two. But I have started Shadow Game by Christine Feehan, and I'm reading that. I started it yesterday during reading sprints that I told you guys about, and it's going well so far, but it's not like a fave. I thought it might be a favorite because, you know, I love a good long series that has a million books in it, but it wasn't, and that's okay. Not every book has to be. But I'm enjoying it. It's like, right now it's like a 3.5 star. Nothing crazy. And I'm just putting books back because I just finished recording the video that comes out before this one, which is my top 25 books of 2025. So I just recorded that. It's on that same SD card as this vlog, so it was easy to just talk to you guys. But I'm putting these back. I'm gonna let this cool down from heating up so much because I was talking for so long. Because I was talking about 25 books, which, my bad, you know. And then I'm probably just gonna edit this straight away and put it up. And then I already finished recording my bookshelf organization video. That's done. Technically, like, filming it is done. Done filming the 25 one. Still filming the vlog for this. And then I have 2 more books to read for the Hush Hush video. But that comes out on the last week of January. So I have time for that. But I put both books on hold. Book 3 and book 4 on hold on Libby. So I shall be reading those quite soon. And then, yeah, so all the videos are set up. For this January, they're all set up. Hopefully it goes well. After I upload the one that I just recorded, I feel like I'm going to calm down a little bit when it comes to the YouTube videos. Because right now, I feel like I'm like behind and ahead at the same time. It's interesting. But I'm not really, so I need to calm it down. But I do want to show you this. This is something I got for Christmas. And look. And I have it on top of my bookcase. It's for my bookshelf, and I just love it so much. And it comes with a controller, and you can actually play the games on it. And I did play some last night, and it was really cool. It was really fun. But it's going to be right here. Ooh. She's gone forever. But, yeah. I love it so much. So, yeah. I'll talk to you in a second after I put away all these books and never has to update you about Shadow Game, because I'll finish that book today. And then I'll see you later. Bye! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This bonnet looks atrocious. Give me a second. Hold on. Honestly, it's not going to get any better. However, I just want to update you guys because I haven't updated in a couple days. I've been keeping on track with my practicing my flute and my sign language for this week. I finished Shadow Game, which I told you guys about. I gave it a 3-star. It wasn't the greatest book, but it's like, it wasn't horrible or anything. It was just okay to me. And I just started today Mind Game, which is book 2 in the series. I own book 1 and book 2. And this is going to tell me if I want to get the rest of them or not, or just read them digitally, or stop the whole series in general. I'm 21% through right now. So, there's that. I made myself a yogurt bowl, so I'm gonna eat that. And I finished Blossom. It is now my all-time favorite C-drama. Let me see. I have a list of the C-dramas I've watched on my notes app, and I do indeed think this is my all-time favorite, which is amazing and beautiful and great. But wow, I have watched, I think, yeah, Blossom is my favorite, and I think in second place is maybe When I Fly Towards You. Yeah, but they're so different. Like one's like more modern drama, and the other one is more historical. But it was so good. It was so good. And the one that you guys picked second, you guys are picking on my TikTok, and I just started posting what the stuff about C-dramas on my YouTube shorts as well. But you guys picked for the next one because y'all ate with that pick. You guys picked Till the End of the Moon, so that's the next one I'm gonna be watching, and I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I haven't read many books. I think this is my 6th book I'm reading, and it's already the 11th. Yes, the 11th of January. And last night I was up till midnight editing and posting, mainly just the posting part. The editing didn't take that long. Editing and posting top 25 of 2025. I feel like I'm like frantic with this schedule for this month, but I guess it's because I'm posting 6 videos instead of 4. Instead of 4 this month. But I chose that, so I'm gonna continue it. This is one of the 6 videos. This will be posted next week, which is crazy. So I don't know when I'm gonna end this vlog. I think I'm gonna end this vlog tomorrow. I don't want it to be super duper long. I don't want my vlogs to be that long unless I'm doing like a full like month. But I think I'm gonna end it tomorrow, and we'll see where we go from there. I hope to finish this today or tomorrow, so you'll get the update on that. And yeah, I already recorded and finished recording my bookshelf makeover, and I have to edit that, but I didn't realize that I put that as the last video of the month, and I put the Hush Hush video as the 3rd video of the month. I should have swapped those because I have to read 4 books for that video, and I'm only 2 in, and the other 2 are still on hold on Libby. So there's that. So I have to read 2 books and edit a video in 1 week, which is not crazy, but I just hate those books. But I think I'm gonna start editing this and the Hush Hush vlog like starting tomorrow, so that it's not crazy amount of editing. And I've already set myself up for success because I numbered every piece of footage for the Hush Hush vlog, so they are already in order. So I don't need to do too much, and I'm very, very, very happy about that. And yeah, I like the way my room is feeling right now and looking right now. I do want to add some more like decorations on my bookshelves, and I have a lot of Legos, so I think I'm gonna do a Lego set after I eat breakfast and watch some TV. I'm going to do a small Lego set and put it somewhere on my bookshelf. So I'll see you when I start doing that. Bye. Hello, everyone.
Kraft mac and cheese, big cups.
Not Kraft mac and
Original
cheese.
chicken.
Hello, everyone. It is Monday, January 12th, I believe. And this is where we're going to end the reading vlog. I just started reading My Hero Academia. It's volume 36, so you know I'm enjoying it. And I just hope that you guys are reading books that you want to read and that you are giving 5 stars and having series that you completely adore and love. I was thinking like, oh my god, am I stopping this vlog too early? Because I don't remember what I recorded. But then I remember I made bagels with you guys. I made bread with you guys. We talked about It's Elementary together. So we've done some stuff. So I just want to say thank you for joining me today for this reading vlog. This reading vlog that spanned 12 days, technically. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have an amazing top tier 5 stars, no DNF, reading day, week, month, or year. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.